Good day. I was thinking about something. I was on a work call this week, and almost everyone on the call who checked in, they were extremely anxious. And immediately I knew I didn't want it, so I wasn't going to take it on. So I just did a lot of listening and acknowledging of people's feelings because I think that's important when people are vulnerable and able to be honest about what it is they're struggling with. And the idea is to draw it out and not shut people down. So, listening and acknowledging are two useful skills, tools, and a way of expressing compassion that allows people to do so. And it just seemed like one person after the next, after the next. And I was looking for the common thread in all the people who were anxious. And when I pieced it together, I was thinking, this is something else, because what they all had in common was they were uncomfortable sitting in the unknown. And I can't judge them because I know at some points in my life I was there too. That unknown, before I got comfortable being in the unknown, that unknown was super uncomfortable. Like I had questions just like they did, and I wanted answers, and I needed to know. But did I? Because whatever was going to be, whether I knew the time or hour or day. It was already written, set to happen. And there's something about truth, right? Like there's something about the truth that people say they want to know, but do they? Like if you knew everything, then what? But there was also something I noticed, was that a lot of people didn't have faith or belief. And there's so much peace in that. So much peace in that. And of course, I was encouraging to everyone, right? And the encouragement is to be at peace with the reality of what is and what will be. And that doesn't answer questions. That doesn't silence the internal struggle or storm that people are going through. But it is an answer. And in the end, I read them scripture from Ecclesiastes 3. And it's everything in God's own time. To everything there is a season and a time. To every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. What profit hath he that worketh in that wherewith he laboreth? I have seen the travail which God hath given the sons of men to be exercised in it. And the operative key word is God's own time. And for those who are struggling and need to know, you will when He provides you with that. But I think people have been so deeply conditioned to worry, to fear, to doubt, and ultimately the truth, it says the truth shall make you free. There's something about the truth that gives you clarity and insight, gives you understanding and ultimately peace. And that is in the Word. Because truth also forces you to look within and deep within and have to take accountability. But when something as solid as the Word gives you peace, the worry almost instantly disappears. And being put in that unknown space forces you not to lean on your own understanding, to trust in the Lord with all your heart. And there is solitude and peace in that. No, there aren't any answers that I can give anyone that'll make them feel better. I don't want to make anyone feel better. I want to be truthful and honest with people. And I don't know, but I think when you don't know, eventually you will. So, where do you find your peace? Who do you lean on? Or have you just been so deeply conditioned to worry, to lose sleep, to lose rest, to lose peace? There's so much going on in the world. And the idea that no one or nothing lasts forever gives me hope, because everything that's happening now won't persist, won't continue. Change is coming. Trust in Him. Thank you for listening. I love you. Happy Blessed Friday.